Hello Taurus, welcome to this space, welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for being here with me today. Taurus, I hope this time finds you well. Alright Taurus, for those of you who are new here and don't know who I am, my name is Gennaro, aka BhodiBoy G, and my channel is Well Oracle, and that stands for Words of Wisdom. And I want to thank you so much for being here with me today. I hope you're able to find a message in my reading. Now, for those of you Tauruses returning, thank you so much for all your continued love and support. Thank you for being here with me once again. I appreciate every single one of you more than you could ever possibly know. Alright Taurus, well today I'm here to connect with you to do your energy reading for the week of November 1st through November 7th, 2020. Now, although these messages are time-stamped, please understand that energy is not linear, it's fluid, so whenever your guides or your intuition lead you to this reading, there just may be a message in it for you. Now, please also remember that these are general readings. They cannot and will not resonate with everybody, so take what resonates and leave the rest. Also, Taurus, if you're here watching your sun sign and you're not finding your message, go ahead and check out your moon, your rising, or your Venus signs. You may find your messages in those placements. And if at that point, Taurus, you're not finding your message with me, we do have two options. You can either come back next week when I will have a whole new set of messages for you, or you can feel free to check out one of the other beautiful readers out there on YouTube. All right, Taurus, so given that said, we're going to go ahead and get into your reading, but I am going to explain things a little bit because I'm changing things up this week. So normally I was working with the Spirit Animal Oracle cards, but this week, Spirit laid it on my heart to bring back out the Archangel Metatron Self-Mastery Oracle deck. And this is messages for those of you who've been here before who know about this deck. This is a very spiritual deck. And this deck has to do a lot with inner healing. And I think the reason why I was led to this deck this week is because with everything going on in the world, with all the super moons and the full moons and the solar eclipse and all the uncertainty that's going on in the world right now with, what's going on exactly. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. We'll leave it nameless. I don't like to give it power. But I think right now, with all the uncertainty and everything going on, we're just all going through a huge shift. All trying to understand ourselves more as we move forward towards a possible new beginning. There's a lot of internal healing that's happening right now, and these cards are beautiful for just that. So we will be using these cards this week to pull you out one message from Spirit. And then we'll be moving forward in the reading to some guidance cards about what can help to keep you grounded and about what energies can help you to be more open. Then we'll jump into the tarot, and with the tarot, we will look at the specific energies that are surrounding you this week. And then after that, we're going to be pulling a special lunar card because as I record these videos, it is leading up to that full moon in Taurus. Now, Taurus, this is a full moon in your sign. So it's going to bring a lot of big changes for you. I hope you're ready for them because I really feel like these changes are going to be huge. The shift is going to be huge for you, Taurus. So I will be tapping in and pulling you out a lunar card to see what that full moon will be bringing towards you, what energy it's going to be bringing to your life, and what it's going to be helping you to shift. Okay, Taurus? But given all that said, let's go ahead and get into your reading. So first and foremost, we're going to be tapping into the energy of Spirit to get you out a special message from Spirit just for you. So give me one moment. All right, Spirit, so what message do you have for Taurus? Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for the week of November 1st through November 7th, or whenever Taurus is guided to watch this reading. What message do you have for Taurus? All right, Taurus, let's go ahead and see what comes out for you this week. So, Spirit, what message do you have for Taurus? Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What message do you have for Taurus? Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What message do you have for Taurus? All right, Taurus, let's see what this card was. This is letting go, time for release, but it didn't come out. So I feel like this is a small energy for you. It's a small message. So there could be a time for you to release something in your life. Now, this does show the fall. So we are entering in the fall season. We're actually already in it. So this could be indicative of that. But let's go ahead and tap back in and actually get out your card, okay? Spirit, what message do you have for Taurus? Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What message do you have for Taurus? Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What message do you have for Taurus? What would you like to share with Taurus at this time? What does Taurus need to know? There we go, Taurus. All right, Taurus, the card coming out for you this week is Indigo. Mystery and mastery of life. Really tapping into the higher meaning of things. Spending some time in contemplation. Spending time in meditation. Really trying to gain a better understanding of the world that surrounds us. And that's beautiful because I think that's what we're all kind of doing at this time right now, Taurus. We're really trying to understand why things are happening the way they're happening. And Spirit's saying that there is a deeper reason for all of it. Now, we do have a 21 here, so this speaks of growth. It speaks of a new achievement of goals because that deduces to a 3. We also have a 2, which talks about balance and duality. It talks about being at a crossroads. I think we're all at a crossroads right now because we're really not sure how to move forward. We're really not sure what we need to do, but it's time for us to begin to make a choice of how we're going to shift the energy so that we can have the new beginning, especially with that 1 there. So we can have new opportunities and new potential and new inspiration, really stepping into something different than what we've been going through this whole last year. I mean, it's been crazy, right, Taurus? I know it's been crazy. I've been going through it just like you have. And I think right now we're all trying to really understand more of what's going on around us. And Taurus, this week, you really are diving deep into that exact thing. You're really trying to get an understanding of, you know, what's happening in life. Now, it could be on the outside of life, what's happening as a whole, as a collective. It could be what's happening internally with yourself. It could be relationships, jobs, whatever situation it is. I see that you're just really trying to gain a better understanding of what life is bringing towards you and the movement that life is having at this time. But now what we're going to do is we're actually going to pull out the book and we're going to read deeper into what Spirit's talking about with this indigo card so we can gain a better understanding of what's trying to be shared with you at this time. So give me one moment while I pull that up. All right, so we have indigo, mystery and mastery of life. Indigo holds mystery and beckons you into its embrace to reveal the meaning of existence and the meaning of you, just like I was talking about. All right, so Taurus, it says, you cannot discover yourself by staying only in the warm sunshine of life. You need the searching times of the dark night of the soul as well. And you need the deep, dark midnight skies to shower you with starlight, reminding you of your place in the wider universe and the planets and star systems that carry aspects of your soul. You are of the stars, of moonlight, starlight, and galactic origins. Coming in as a child, you remain close to all that you have witnessed in the void before birth. You recall your God-given power and the magnificence of all creation. You wonder at the simplest things, the tree blowing in the breeze, the texture of the bark on its trunk, the soft fur of an animal, the warmth of water on the skin. As adults, we lose that connection to our senses and all that is. We need to be as children once more, curious to explore and seek out new adventures and ask why, as a child does as it tries to make sense of its new world. There is so much to be studied, learned, and experienced in this vast place we call home. There are so many opportunities for soul growth and heart expansion. Indigo asks you to let go of what you think you know and follow the light to what you could know. It is the path of the master, the one seeking meaning to all that is. Pulling this card may also mean that your powers of intuition, clairvoyance, clairaudience, and clairsentience are increasing at this time. If so, invite Metatron or your higher power around you to reveal new insights, ways of sensing spirit, and all that lies hidden like magical jewels waiting to be discovered. Indigo invites you to explore behind the veil to which is unseen. And at this point in time right now, the veil is very thin, Taurus. I'm adding this in here right now. We know that as we reach the 31st of October, the veil is super thin and it stays thin, I think, for about a week after. So you're really seeing that energy and you're really tapping in to seeing through the veil. Now it says to delve into your subconscious and the realms of mysticism, intuition, and dreams. That's why you're being invited to look beyond the veil. Pay particular attention to your dreams at this time. What themes are coming up to be looked at and explored? Maybe figures from your past that you need to make peace with, or loved ones who have passed on wishing you well. Note daydreams too, and allow time to visualize, to wish, and to believe in magic. Creating visions that are possible if we dare to dream them makes them come true. With indigo, this is done from a grounded state of being. Those drawn to this indigo ray are also comfortable carrying authority and have enough presence to see anything through. By searching for meaning, healing, and a connection back to ourselves and our origins, we gain the world, and the world gains the highest aspect of us. Sink into indigo's depth and mystical beauty and discover anew. Wow, Taurus, what a beautiful message from Spirit for you this week. But now we're actually going to move forward in your reading, and we're going to pull some guidance cards to see what energies can help to keep you grounded, and we're going to pull some guidance cards to see what energies can help you to be more open. Now, I'll be using the Messenger Oracle to do that, so give me one moment while I tap into that energy. All right, Spirit, so what messages do you have for Taurus? Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for the week of November 1st to November 7th, 2020, or whenever they are led to watch this reading. What energies can help to keep Taurus grounded, and what energies can help them to be more open? All right, Taurus, let's go ahead and get into it. So, Spirit, what are the energies to help keep Taurus grounded? What are the energies to help keep Taurus grounded? What energies can help to keep Taurus grounded? Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What energies can help to keep Taurus grounded? Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What energies can help to keep Taurus grounded? All right, Taurus, we do have only one message coming out for you, and that message is stay strong. Stay committed. Stay devoted. Stay on track. Stay on task. Keep moving forward in your life. Keep creating structure and strong foundations. Keep on manifesting. Keep on dreaming. And keep on pushing forward towards your goals and towards the achievement of those goals and towards growth and towards creative energy. This is about you discovering that right now you have the power to stay in the game. This is also about you tapping into a higher level of spirituality and staying strong as you begin to create that new level, even though it may be a little precarious at first. Even though you may not understand the way that energy works when you step into this new level, that's about you just understanding that you need to stay strong. That all will be revealed. That what you need will be brought towards you. That the wisdom and guidance and knowledge that you seek at this time is making its way towards you. So just stay strong as this energy begins to come into your life. So this week, to remain grounded, to keep grounded, to stay grounded, stay strong. Taurus, you are strong. So stay firmly grounded where you stand, because you are on the right path. This is what this card's telling me, that if you've been asking, Taurus, if you've been asking if you're on the right path, if you've been asking if you are going in the right direction, this is your confirmation right now that you need to stay strong, stay devoted, and stay committed, because you're moving in the right direction. So keep pushing forward. Okay, Taurus? But now we're going to move forward and we're going to look at the energies to help you to be more open. So Spirit, what energies can help to keep Taurus open? What energies can help to keep Taurus open, or what energies can help them to be more open? What energies can help to keep Taurus open, or to help them to be more open? Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What energies can help to keep Taurus open or help them to be more open? All right, Taurus, we do only have one card coming out for you. Now that card is Love Without Condition. Yeah, as you dive deep, as you go within, as you contemplate your life, as things are revealed to you, as you gain a better understanding, love without condition. Don't ask too much of other people, but continue to give of yourself. Right now, you have a lot to give. I feel as you dive deep and you reveal new things to yourself, energy begins to rise up in your body. Energy begins to overflow, and it's time for you to share that energy with other people. It's time for you to give to other people what you have inside of yourself. Insight, guidance, love, knowledge, assistance, well-being. Taurus, you're very powerful at this time. I feel it. I feel the power within you, Taurus, and I feel that it's time for you to just give that power out. It's time for you to share that energy with others and love without condition. Don't put stipulations. Don't push your needs onto other people. Just love them, whoever they are. If it's family members, if it's friends, it could be acquaintances. It could be people you don't even know. It could be a lover. It could be a boss. It could be a coworker. Even though they may not give you back the love that you need, continue to give that love out, because you have a lot of it to share. And I know you want to share it. I know you want to give it, because I feel that need. I feel that need inside of me to release the love that you have within you. I'm really tapping into your energy, and I can really feel it swirling around me. And you have so much to give. You have so much to share. And it's time for you to continue to share and give that energy. And don't expect too much back. Don't expect too much back. And if this is in a relationship, and this is talking about a connection you have with another person, be open to just giving the love that they require, even though you may not be getting everything you need back at this time, because they may not be where you are. Because like I said, you're stepping into a new level. They may not be, their vibration or frequency may not be as high as yours right now, and they may need you to share a little bit of your vibration and frequency with them to raise them up. And they will at some point be able to give you that love back, but right now it's time for you to give that love out, like I said. So this week, to remain open or to be more open, yeah, give out some love, and love without condition. There's a partnership here. There's a partnership here that needs some sort of adjusting. For some of you, I'm getting a message, a small message for some of you. There could be a relationship in your life that lacks a little luster. that the beauty has fallen apart. And it could be because you've pulled back your energy, or you've put too many expectations on this person. It's time for you to love without condition. Okay, Taurus, so those are the messages that I get with that. But now we're actually going to move forward in your reading into the tarot portion, where we dive deeper into the specific energies that are surrounding you this week. Now, with the tarot, we will look at the positive energies coming in for the week. We'll look at what negative energies or challenges are coming your way. We'll take a look at how to best invite those positive energies in, as well as how the negative energies could affect you and things of that like. But let's go ahead and get right into it. So first and foremost, we're going to look at the positive energies coming in for you for the week, as well as what negative energies or challenges are coming your way. Because like I've said in the past, and I will continue to repeat, we live in a world of polarity. So we have to look at both sides of the spectrum to really gain a better understanding of how to make our way through our weeks, given all the different energies that are coming our way. Okay, Taurus, let's go ahead and get into it. So Spirit, what are the positive energies coming in for Taurus? Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What are the positive energies coming in for Taurus? Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What are the positive energies coming in for Taurus? Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. All right, Taurus, we do have one card coming out for you, and that card is the Ten of Swords in reverse. Now, Taurus, I like this card. And I like when this card comes out in the reverse, because what this card tells me is that you have gone through healing. There was some sort of inevitable end. There was some sort of defeat, some sort of crisis. Some sort of news could have been shared with you that really threw you off track, that really caused you to stop where you were standing. Could have caused sadness, could have caused heartbreak. It could have been with a family member, a friend. It could have been in a relationship. This could have been a way of self-being or self-thinking or self-healing or self-hate. But there was a defeat. There was a crisis. There was an ending. There was a loss. But the pain is over. The pain is done. You are now understanding how to move past that. You're understanding how to recover. And you're regenerating yourself. You're regenerating yourself. And this is about you no longer allowing yourself to sit in ruin, but this is about you standing back up, loving without condition, and staying strong as you go through this period of healing, as you recover yourself, as you dive deeper into the mystery and mastery of life, as you begin to contemplate the meaning of your existence and why things happened the way they happened. There was something that came to an end, but the damage has been done. You've released it. And now you're recovering and you're regenerating yourself so that you can move forward into a new era, into a new way of being, into a new dawn that's being brought into your life. This isn't hopelessness. This is being full of hope. This is being full of hope about what can come towards you and what you can create now that you've gone through this ending and released that pain. Okay, Taurus? But now we're going to move forward and we're going to look at what negative energies or challenges are coming your way. So Spirit, what negative energies or challenges are coming towards Taurus? Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What negative energies or challenges are coming towards Taurus? Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What negative energies or challenges are coming towards Taurus? All right, Taurus, so we do have the King of Wands, and he is coming out in the reverse. Now, with the King of Wands, you could be dealing with a Leo or a Cancer. Now, what this card tells me is that someone in your life, whether it's you or another person, has really high expectations for a relationship. They have really high expectations on you, or you have high expectations on them. Now, it doesn't have to be a romantic relationship. It could be a business connection. It could be something that has to do with a new job. It could be a family member. It could be a friend. But it's interesting. I mean, it has to do with why this love without condition card came out. Because like I said, there's a need for you to love without condition this week. There's a need for you to not put too much stipulations on somebody, but somebody or you is putting a lot of stipulations on a connection or a situation in your life. And because of that, it's causing a lot of ruthless energy. Someone could be very controlling or demanding this week. Now, like I said, it could be you as well, Taurus. It could be you because you could have really high expectations and really high standards for the connections and relationships in your life. You could have really high expectations or high standards for what it is you're working on. It could be a business endeavor, whatever it may be. There's a sense of perfectionism that's happening here, and it's not really going to help you at this moment. Because there's a need for you to be more open, more loving, and allow energy to flow rather than trying to control the energy too much. So, like I said, this is either you or someone else, but there's a very controlling, impulsive energy in your life, whether it's you or someone else, and because of those high expectations, because of that high energy, there could be frustration, there could be anger, there could be excess in your life, excessive emotions that you're not dealing with. There could be high-flying energy where someone's just flying off the handle. I'm seeing someone just kind of yell out of nowhere, like you look calm, and they're just like, ah, because they're not getting what they want. Because they have a really high expectation of something that's happening in life. Now, like I said, it could be you or it could be someone else. It could be a Leo or a Cancer. You could have Leo or Cancer in your chart. That could be someone that you know. This could just be something that's happening around you that you're witnessing as well. It could be a boss putting a really high expectation on you this week, saying, you got to get this done by this time, and if you don't, you're fired, or you're done, or we're going to demote you. And that could be a hard energy to deal with. It could be a hard energy to deal with this week, and I can see that it's not going to be very easy for you to deal with that energy, but like I said, I'm not sure if it's you or someone else. These are general readings, so place that where that fits. But now we're going to move forward, and we're going to look at how to best invite in the positive energies, as well as how those negative energies could affect you. So Spirit, how can Taurus best invite in the positive energies? Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. How can Taurus best invite the positive energies of this Ten of Swords in reverse? How can Taurus best invite in the positive energies of the Ten of Swords in reverse? Interesting. So we have the Ace of Swords. And the Ace of Swords speaks about a new beginning. It speaks about a creative beginning. It speaks about creation and power and inspiration and potential. So I see that this week, even though there was an inevitable ending, even though there was some sort of pain, some sort of sadness, you have shifted from that energy. You have released that energy. And like I said, you're in a new era of hope rather than hopelessness. And because of that hope, it's time for you to see the potential of what can come into your life. The potential of how you can move forward. The power that you have inside of yourself. Using that inspiration that you're gaining this week to push yourself towards a new creation, towards a new beginning. This is about you no longer holding on to this old, inevitable end. It's about you releasing it and stepping back into your power. It's about motivating yourself, releasing yourself of that energy so you can have a new opportunity. Could be in love, could be in a new connection, could be in a new job, some sort of new situation. But I see that the energy has shifted, Taurus. And because there was a shifting of that energy, there's potential and opportunity that is really surrounding you this week. And it's time for you to tap into that potential and tap into that inspiration and into that power by really beginning to contemplate what's going to happen next. Really beginning to try to see the existence of you and where you're supposed to do and how you're supposed to move forward and where you belong and what the next step is. Because something has ended. Whether it was a job, a relationship, whether it was some sort of pain or sadness, it could have been some sort of defeat or loss. You could have lost a family member and you were going through grief. But this is about you releasing that energy, diving deeper into the meaning of life, and using that to bring inspiration and potential back towards you. Do you see what I'm saying? But now we're going to move forward, and we're going to look at how the negative energies could affect you. So Spirit, how might Taurus be affected by the negative energies of the King of Wands in reverse? How might Taurus be affected by the negative energies? Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. How might Taurus be affected by the negative energies? How might Taurus be affected by the negative energies? Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. How might Taurus be affected by the negative energies? Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. How might Taurus be affected by the negative energies? You know what? Maybe you're already being affected by this, Taurus. Maybe you already feel the pressure. Or maybe you're already putting the pressure on somebody else. But let's see what comes out. There we go. There we go. Okay. So Taurus, we have the Ten of Wands and the Nine of Cups. Someone is going to put a heavy load on you. Or you're going to put a heavy load on somebody. But it's going to cause a heavy burden. This is taking on more responsibilities than you need to. It's taking on more than you need to. Either you're placing this on someone else or they're placing it on you. I really do feel like this is someone in your life putting this energy on top of you, Taurus. And I feel like because of this heavy burden, because of this high expectation, because of this ruthless, controlling energy that's happening in your life, it could be honestly with a boss. It could be in a relationship. It could be your romantic partner just placing some sort of high expectations on you, really asking a lot of you right now. It could be your family members, your friends, really pushing you. Now, we do have fire energy. This is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You could be dealing with those signs. But yeah, someone is asking you to take on more than you can handle right now. And because of that, it's stopping some sort of happiness. It's stopping some sort of comfort, some sort of satisfaction. Someone may very well not be satisfied with what you're doing right now. And because of that, they're putting even more on top of you because they're saying, hey, you got to get a hold of yourself, Taurus. You got to step up. You got to step forward. We need you to do this. We need you to do that. We need you to handle this and handle that. And I need you to take on my job too. And because of that, you're like, whoa. And you're really just like burdened and weighed down by all this energy. And you're just like, God, I can't do this. You're putting too much on me. I mean, I'm going to give you my energy and I'm going to do what I can do, but geez, slow down. You're asking so much of me and I can't handle it. I just can't handle it. Someone's being very greedy this week. Someone's being very greedy with your energy. Now, I did say earlier it could be you as well. It could be you as well. So watch out if that's you, because you need to love without condition. But I really feel like this is an external energy, and I really feel like someone's putting a whole lot on top of you right now. And because of that, you're being really weighed down by the energy, and you're just like, God, how do I even move forward? I mean, I got to take care of me, I got to take care of my job, and I got to take care of you too? Like, I mean, I'll do my best. Wow, Taurus, I really feel it. I really feel it. I really feel it. There's a lot of heavy burden on you this week. There's a lot of heavy burden. And it could have to do with this ending or this loss as well. You could still be carrying baggage from that. But I really feel like this is something you're still going through. This is not a cycle that has been released yet for most of you. For some of you it could be, but for most of you it's still something you're dealing with, or someone you're dealing with, or an energy you're dealing with. But it's an energy full of setbacks and heavy energy and high expectations and dissatisfaction and greed and power and manipulation. Someone's manipulating somebody here. And because of that, there's a very strong, heavy energy over the top of you, okay, Taurus? So definitely watch out for those energies, because right now, you're supposed to be full of inspiration and power. You're supposed to have a wish granted. You're supposed to see the truth and see beyond the veil. But because someone is putting too much on you, or you're putting too much on somebody else, it's stopping you from that strong foundation. It's stopping you from that happiness, and it's causing dissatisfaction. Okay, Taurus? But now we're going to move forward, and we're going to look at the benefits of the positive energies coming in for you, as well as how to best overcome the negative challenges. All right, Spirit, so what are the benefits of the positive energies coming in for Taurus? Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What are the benefits of the positive energies coming in for Taurus? Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What are the benefits of the positive energies coming in for Taurus? All right, Taurus, we do have the Moon card, Piscean energy. This talks about the full moon in Taurus that's coming towards us this weekend. Something is going to be revealed to you. Something is going to be brought to your attention. It could be this heavy energy. It could be the understanding that this is ending and that something new is beginning. But something is going to be shown to you. This new moon this full moon in Taurus is going to reveal something to you, and it's going to cause your life to speed up. It's going to cause your life to take action, to move forward. There's going to be a quick moving energy. It could be communication, either from you or from someone coming towards you. It could be travel. I do see overseas here as well. Some of you could be traveling this week because you gain some sort of knowledge, and then you know that it's time to move forward, and then you know how to move forward. You get some sort of inspiration, some sort of potential, some sort of idea comes to the surface, and it really unhinges you from all this heavy burden, and it causes the action necessary to move forward in your life. Yeah, this is regeneration. This is movement. Heavy movement. So I feel like this full moon in Taurus is going to bring you something you need to release yourself, to be able to stand up and to be strong, to love without condition, and to really move forward towards potential and opportunity. Now, if it isn't that, which I do feel like it truly is, but if it isn't that, this is about your intuition leading you towards movement and action. So no matter what, yeah, this full moon is going to be revealing something to you. Yeah, I'm hearing a sense of heightened intuition, a sense of higher understanding, because the veil is super thin right now. The veil is super thin right now, and we can really tap into the guidance that's really trying to come through for us at this time. And Taurus, I see that you're really tapping into that guidance. And whatever's coming through is going to help you to create action and movement in your life. It's going to help you to have a new beginning. It's going to help you to really finally fully release whatever this ending was, so that you can let go of the heavy burdens and turn this around and stand on a firm foundation and have some sort of wish granted. Okay, but now we're going to move forward and we're going to look at how to best overcome the negative challenges. So Spirit, how might Taurus best overcome the negative challenges? Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. How might Taurus best overcome the negative challenges? Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. All right, Taurus, so we have the World card. This is about you closing out a cycle where someone puts too much energy on top of you. It's about speaking your mind, speaking your truth, saying, look, you know what, you got to slow down. You got to calm down. I can't take on all this at once. You're going to burn me out. I can't do this. I can't handle this. I need you to slow down the energy. I need you to stop asking so much of me. I'm not asking you to not ask anything of me. But understand that I am only one person and I can only do so much. It's about also gaining closure that you need from an old cycle, so you can release some sort of heavy burdens. You could have had a high expectation on yourself as well, Taurus. Something could have happened in your life and you knew that you wanted to release it, but maybe you felt like if you release it too soon, whatever that was, if you release it too soon, that you wouldn't be doing it some sort of justice, that you wouldn't have been giving it the time that it needed, the energy that it needed. Do you see what I'm saying? It could have been some sort of situation where you were grieving somebody, or, you know, you had left a relationship, or you had decided to shift energy and you wanted to still give a little bit to it because you felt like if you didn't, there would be some sort of injustice there. But this is you finding that closure, getting that closure, and then moving forward and releasing yourself from those heavy burdens, that heavy baggage that you've been carrying on top of yourself. And if this is someone else in your life that's been putting a lot of energy on you, this is about you saying, hey, look, I'm going to get done what you want me to get done, but you got to stop pushing me so hard. You can't put such high expectations on me, because then if I fail, you send me back to this Ten of Swords. You send me back to this defeat and this loss, and I feel like I'm not giving you what you need. So let me do things how I do things. Don't put so much stress on top of me. And if this is you putting stress on someone else, this is about you understanding that they'll accomplish what they need to do, that they'll complete what they need to get done, but they don't need all those high expectations from you. Okay, Taurus? But now we're going to move forward, and we're going to look at the overall energies, from the overall impact and the energies, positive and negative. So, Spirit, what is the overall impact and the energies, positive and negative, for Taurus? Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What is the overall impact and the energies, positive and negative, for Taurus? Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What is the overall impact and the energies, positive and negative? All right, so we do have the Queen of Pentacles. Now, that is Sagittarius. It is Capricorn. It is also you as well, Taurus. This is about you being down to earth. It's about you being practical. It's about you bringing a loving energy back to your life. Loving without condition. Staying strong. Bringing balance back into your life by taking a look at what you need to accomplish. Taking a look at what you need to do. And beginning to see the deeper meaning in why those situations are in your life. Really looking at what you're forming, at what you're creating. And really beginning to contemplate why you've been creating in the first place. And then because you do that, you gain a better understanding. You gain a better understanding of why it is you're doing what you're doing. This is about you being practical and realistic. Now, the Queen of Pentacles really sees and understands what she needs to do to move forward, and that's what's happening with you. You're gaining a better understanding by really diving deep into the meaning of life. And because of that, you're gaining what you need to move forward. Okay, Taurus? But now what we're going to do is we're actually going to move forward ourselves, because those are your spirit messages. But now we're going to get into what this full moon in Taurus is bringing towards you, Taurus. So give me one moment while I tap into that energy. All right, Spirit. So what is the full moon in Taurus bringing towards Taurus? What is the full moon in Taurus helping Taurus with? What is happening for Taurus in this full moon in Taurus? All right, Taurus, let's go ahead and see what comes out for you. So, Spirit, what energy is this full moon in Taurus bringing towards Taurus? What energy is this full moon in Taurus bringing towards Taurus? What energy is this full moon in Taurus bringing towards Taurus? Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What energy is this full moon in Taurus bringing towards Taurus? All right, Taurus, you guys actually have 2 cards. Now, the first card is adjustments are required. 3rd quarter moon. This is what we were talking about. There are some adjustments that have to happen into your life. There's been some high expectations. There's been some inevitable ends. But something is coming to the surface. You're gaining some sort of new insight, some sort of new guidance with this full moon in Taurus, and it's going to help you to make the adjustments that are necessary. Now, we also have the full moon eclipse. Conclusions are within reach. Now, you're going to be able to fully end a cycle here. A cycle is coming to an end with this full moon in Taurus. It marks a new beginning for you, Taurus. It marks adjustment. It marks harmony. And it's time for you to do what you need to do to create that harmony and to adjust yourself. And this full moon in Taurus is helping you to do just that. All right, Taurus. Well, those are your messages for this week. I hope they resonated with you. If so, please comment below. Let me know how. Also, Taurus, if you're new to my channel and you like my content, please like, click, subscribe. Share this video with anybody you feel needs to hear it. Also, Taurus, go ahead and click that bell and select all if you want to be notified of my future content. You can also check me out over on Instagram at WowOracle. And if you have any questions, feel free to email me at woworacle1111@gmail.com. Well, Taurus, this is Gennaro, aka BhodiBoy G, signing off from my channel WowOracle, saying thank you so much for being with me in this space. Thank you so much for connecting with me, and thank you so much for being open to the messages from Spirit. I hope you're able to take something from this reading to propel your week towards health, wealth, prosperity, love, and light. All right, Taurus, I'll see you guys next week. Much love from me to you. Namaste.